Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm here with another general tarot reading. I have pre-shuffled card decks that I'm working with today. Let's see. We have lack of education right up on the top. Let's see what the energies have for us. We're looking for messages, something that we can learn from today. Maybe even some advice on how to slay some demons that we're dealing with. What do you have for us today, universe? We're at this moment. We have frantic measures in the reverse. And we have fleeting feelings. What else do we have? What else? What else? What else? What can we learn from? We have governmental authority in the reverse. We have gossip in the reverse. And then we have prosperity. Using my celestial tarot. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, and then the Three of Swords came out in addition to this Chariot. Oops, okay, let's bring that down some. All right, one more round of cards. Let's see what we have here. We have evening the playing field, leveling the playing field. In reverse. Alright, we have resisting change right here next to frantic measures in the reverse. We have crossing boundaries reversed next to fleeting feelings. We have noble in the reverse. We have enchant in the reverse. And then we have jealousy. So we have the King of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then the Four of Swords. All right, let's see what we got here. So somebody here is not a very noble person. They're not an upright human being. Okay, so we have governmental authority here with noble in the reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who misused their position. Some kind of power position, right? They were not operating ethically. You've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups here in reverse. This is not an upright person at all. And they don't have foresight. That's what this lack of education is. There's no foresight. There's no connection to sympathy, empathy. This is somebody who is very vengeful. They're not going to let any, you know what I mean? If they feel violated in any kind of way, they're going to break violations to seek revenge. Like, so say for instance, if we're talking about a cop, right? If somebody were to not speak so respectfully to them, but still not doing anything illegal, right? But if they just say something sideways, maybe with an attitude or sarcasm, this officer is the kind to throw you to the ground, slap cuffs on you, whether or not you deserve it, and maybe even like involve his hands in it, you know, like hitting someone. Like I see someone hitting someone. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to pertain to a cop, okay? And not all cops are bad. Don't start with all that. All right, so we have frantic measures in the reverse next to resisting change. So what is this? Let's see. Right under that we have gossip and enchant, both in the reverse. Who is this King of Pentacles? This is definitely somebody, whoever this karmic energy, right, that is misusing his authority or was, it didn't work on someone here. It did not work. He must have gotten really, it looks like he got really, or she, offended by something. It almost kind of seems like whoever this divine being is, it's like they're blaming them for why they don't hold their position anymore. I don't know, this could be somebody that got fired, because that's definitely the energy that's here, is that they were let go. They were let go of whatever position they held. They were let go. And it just seems like they were trying, they really do feel like someone else is to blame. Like, oh, if so-and-so would have kept their mouth shut, or, you know, and they're like mad at themselves for like, you know, because he could have beat the crap out of them. He could have found a way to really shut them up. And the fact that he didn't, and the fact that he got caught and got in trouble and reprimanded and dismissed for it, it's fueling his anger. It's fueling the anger. To the point where now he's out here gossiping and trying to create illusions around you. And this, like, I'm not talking about the situation that got him fired or dismissed, or her, okay? It feels like a masculine energy, because this masculine energies are usually the one that holds this much aggression. Usually, okay? Usually. So it's kind of strong. It definitely can apply to a female here. But no, the gossip, like the stuff that they're trying to stir up in this person's life has nothing to do with the actual situation. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, he did a bad thing. They gave him consequences, and that was supposed to be it, right? Well, he's going even further. Like, he feels such revenge that he's got to seek it by tearing this person's life apart some way or another. Some way or another. So that could include like false call-ins, false accusations, getting in good with people that are close to you and trying to convince them that you're not who they think you are, kind of thing. That's what all this is. It was to keep you in mental anguish, but you're not there. You are this King of Pentacles energy. None of this that they were throwing at you. Did I say Ten of Swords? I think I said Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, that's Nine of Swords. Okay, anyway. But there's no mental imprisonment for you because you know what's what. You're not out here trying to hurt anybody or lie or deceive anybody. You know what I mean? It's just not working. Like, I feel even the people that they approached to try and convince them that you did something wrong, it didn't work. It didn't work. I really feel like you're surrounded by good people. You don't involve yourself with the kind of people that would, like there's a lot of people in this world that if they hear a rumor, they go with it. They assume it's true and they base their entire life around it. All of their activities are based around it. So if somebody told me that, hey, your sister is doing all these bad things and stuff, a lot of people they would go with that. They would believe it. They would believe it. But the people you're surrounded with, they're not like that. They do not take people's word for anything. For anything. Like, the people that are around you are the kind, if they heard something, they would pick up the phone and say, hey, I heard this and that. Is everything okay? Is there something I can do? You know, that's the kind of people you have in your life. So it didn't work. Like this, whoever this person was that's trying to seek revenge, they never had a chance. Ever. Ever. So these fleeting feelings, they're not, that's applying to the people that are around you. They're not getting caught up in false feelings and anything like this. Like, they're the type of people to clear the air and let it go. Once they have clarity, they let it go. So there is no crossing your boundaries, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Okay, you have prosperity in life. And I'm not talking about finances, although it could be, right? But I mean all the way around. All the way around. You have abundance. You have an abundance of joy, an abundance of love, an abundance of connection. And looks like it's caused some jealousy from this person. But that's not why he started all of this. Like, he started for revenge. The jealousy is just something inside of this person. Because people they're not born evil, alright? They're shaped into evil. And it's really bringing up seeing you in the abundance and seeing all the people around you who refuse to take a rumor as a fact. Like, he's jealous of that. It's just fueling the anger. It's fueling his anger. We have the Chariot in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, you're not going anywhere. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. There's nobody can take you from that. You worked for it and you protected it. It is protected. Everything, all of your work, everything, like, inside of you and outside of you is protected. They're not bringing heartache to you. They're not. This person, this karmic energy is not. All right, and then we have the Four of Swords here. So this is, again, this karmic energy. So, you know, the Four of Swords, it suggests somebody who's really reflecting on what they did wrong and feeling guilty about it. And it's kind of eating away at their conscience. So let's clarify this. It might be this karmic energy. Ten of Swords, endings. This just tells me that he's not. He ended that energy. That part of him that was willing to go within and to really be able to feel guilt, he doesn't feel guilt anymore. All of that has ended for him. It's like these are one of the people in the world that are just so buried by evil. Like there's no way out for them. Some people aren't too far gone. They really are. And that's this person. But here you are coming out as the Queen of Swords. You are the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You're protecting yours. Nobody's taking it. Nobody's taking it. Like, it doesn't matter how hard they try. And good for you for speaking up. Because whatever this person was let go for, you're definitely not the only person to have had a bad experience with this person. And it was only going to continue. But the fact that this came to the surface, and I do get that you had something to do because you spoke a truth to the right people. And so it allowed them to take proper action. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm sorry you experienced that. But here you are. This is you. You're good. You're straight. Thank you for working so hard to build such a fortified fortress. You really did. You really did. Keep it up. Like, that's all I can say is keep it up, you know? And I hope this inspires other people who are here in this reading, people who are experiencing the same things, who might be clouded by fear of saying the wrong. Some people are just afraid of telling the truth, you know? Some people are victims and they just don't want to talk about it. And now, I am not suggesting that anyone out there go and talk to somebody that you know is crooked, that you know is going to twist up your words, that's going to work against you to get you in even further trouble. You know that. You know who is for you and who's not. You can feel it in your energy. If you weren't able to feel the energies around you, you couldn't be in this King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords energy. You have great discernment. This person right here, this person. So I guess that's just a message to the rest of us, you know. The time we put into ourselves is worth it. Because the more you put into yourself and you cut through lies and this and that, and the more you hold belief and faith, the closer your connection to other dimensions. And the connection that you have with other dimensions is going to allow you to see things, hear things, feel things that a 3D, fully, like, it's going to allow you to experience all that, whereas a lot of people who are in harsh karmic energies, they're not even connected to all that anymore. You know what? So it's a true advantage to have. It's a true advantage to love yourself, to look at yourself realistically, to face your shadow, admit when you're wrong, correct your mistakes, because it's going to help protect you from other malicious people that want to try and come in for whatever reasons. So what about this person right here? Let's ask before we close this out. What is our outcome with this karmic energy? Is this out? I mean, are we done with these attacks? Are they going to continue? Where is this person? What are they doing right now? We have the King of Pentacles. I'm going to have to expand on that. I already feel it. We have the Empress in reverse. Dude, let me tell you, the extreme anger and rage that this whole situation has caused, he's losing his own family. He's losing his money. He's losing his family. And it doesn't matter how hard he tries to paint the picture. Oh, you know, I'm loving, I'm this, I'm that. Everyone's walking away. Everyone's walking away. All right, so if this hasn't completely cleared from your life, it's going to. And it's going to because he's not going to have any more options. If he keeps on this path, then he's going to dwindle everything he has. Finances, family, and those that he's connected to with some type of power and authority. So, you know, people that can pull strings for him because they're buddy. Those are being severed. So by the time he hits rock bottom, he's no longer going to have the access to anything that he needs to be able to come against you. Like I'm still saying he, it could be she, you know, but they're losing their family. Everyone close to him has already walked away. They're gone. They're gone. He's losing money. I don't know that he's completely out yet, but it's headed that direction. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that we were all able to learn something. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel led to do. I'm excited to do more of these with y'all and maybe even do some lives. And until our next reading, you guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day.